Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. So we're gonna go ahead and start on career mode. We did a few coaching challenges. What's this? Oh, sponsor challenges. You probably can't have sponsors in the other thing. Or an exclusive TaylorMade gear. What all they got? So, TaylorMade Titleist Cobra, Adidas Ping, Callaway, Nike, Under Armour, and EA Sports. They've got to have more though, because they have on their little thing they had like a shit ton of stuff. But anyway, we're gonna be doing the U.S. Amateur Championship at Bandon Dunes Golf Resort at Bandon, Oregon. There's 120 in the field, and there's 4 rounds. And if we win it, we get into the Masters and the U.S. Open. So, oh, what the hell? What just happened? Oh. Leader is Nancy Bailey. Is that a lady? I'm guessing at -3. Wind speed 2 to 4. Everything is firm and fast. Firm, medium. And I like that too. You can look at your course conditions and everything without going out into a different menu. Here's our leaderboard. Nancy Bailey, Derek Hill, and Nancy Marshall. 2 Nancys are leading the way. Let's do it.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard.
Round 1, 11:20. I guess that's the time, 11:24 in the morning. Okay, so that's the hole. Play ourselves a nice draw. God. So your settings don't stay. Or this one setting doesn't stay. I don't understand why. The current gameplay settings are being restricted by the active session. Yeah, that's fine. But this one I want off. Oh, wait. Apply and save to profile. Okay. I'm just dumb. No. Damn it. There we go. A little bit of an underswing, but it's okay.
Okay, that's a good one to start.
Oh my God, they roll.
To get the tournament underway.
That thing rolled 51 yards.
And with that, we welcome Nota Begay III, 4-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Hit it a little hard. Our stance made it go a little more right than I thought. Oh my god. Stop.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
I would have been looking at
A
closer than
chance
that.
to really start this round with a bang. A long look here at birdie.
Okay, going to the right. Left. Right. I think it's going to the right a little bit more. It's uphill 2 feet, so we would have to go uphill 24 foot. And it was 67, so we'd have to go to 81. Right there. No, 91, sorry. Okay. I didn't hit it. Wow, really didn't hit it.
Oh, and he didn't hit that squarely at all. 13 feet away.
Perfect. Wow.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
That's a 3-putt on the first.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. He'll drop back to 1 over par.
26.
On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards.
Ooh.
And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
Okay, so wind won't really be a factor. It's uphill 17 feet. We're playing at 4 yards, so that's about right. The greens will run, I'm guessing. I think we can hit this. I think we can hit the 4-iron. And let's hit it high. Try and get it to stop a little bit. Oh, I really overswung that. Went way right. Oh, but it's coming back down. Okay. Oh, what the
A very
hell?
sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
I didn't mean to do that, whatever it was.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Yeah, just a little bit. No, it was dead straight. I need a little bit more anyway.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at 1 over. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
I didn't mean to skip the whole thing.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
All right. I gotta figure out that slow. Okay, so we're above 1.7, so it'll go to the left a little bit. It's uphill a yard, so that won't really matter. I think we can go with the 4-iron here. See, that's good. That's where it's gonna land too. So it's gonna go way. I think we can. Let's play a fade, a high fade. Ah, a little much. Way left. Wow. What? I'm having a hard time understanding that. It's really hard to see the line.
And for a short
a good
little
shot.
shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Alright, come on, let me get this birdie. I don't think I hit it. Oh, it didn't really break. Okay.
Just gonna sneak on by.
I gotta figure these brakes out. But also,
Safely in, it's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is.
that 4-iron, it hit the green and then ran
Up next, we
30
come to the
yards.
par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
I don't get why that 4-iron ran so much. Whoops.
This starting toward the right side.
That one
Now,
ran.
that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50.
Oh my God.
Always fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Well, I mean, fortunate kick, you know. It's above us a little bit, so I'll go about right there. Can we flop it? Not really. Our flops don't really go too far. I mean, that makes sense, though. You don't normally flop something 47 yards. Okay, based on how much things run... A little bit of overswing. Alright, not too bad. Still should have hit it a little bit less, but I did overswing it, so...
12 feet still to go. Ooh, good speed there.
Of
That'll
course, this
lead
one I
just a
don't move
couple feet.
enough.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
Slow 3.6.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this
Oh,
is going to
stop.
wind up squarely in the fairway.
I wasn't even looking at that. I was staring at the slow overswing thing.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Yeah, but with this lie. I didn't mean to hit it that hard. Ooh, I pushed it like crazy. Ooh.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
It's not a bad lie. Ooh, we only have the blast shot too, and that's gonna run. Can't see my ball. Okay.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
That was a good shot, man.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par.
Alright, we need a
He'll
birdie.
remain right where he is. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one. This 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
Okay. It's uphill, but man, if we remember anything from the previous one, I mean, shoot, we'd have to go over here. I mean, 8-iron shouldn't run that much. Let's go with a high draw. Damn, I need to stop overswinging. I had it out to the right like
Okay,
that,
that
and I
one's
think
dancing.
maybe that made it draw a lot more, which would make sense.
A 2-putt has to be the name of the game here. This, a long one for birdie.
It's level, so I don't have to worry about that. Didn't
Yeah, a little
quite
short, but that's
hit it,
pretty good effort
but
there.
yeah. It's a good putt from where we were.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is.
We have 3 holes in this front 9. Let's try to get it back to level here, maybe.
We head away from the coast now
Get the 2 under.
east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Man, I wish my drives rolled 60 yards.
So after a big
Alright, 5
drive,
degree below.
77 yards now for his second.
We have a 60 degree for our approach. You can only pitch. It's weird. This is how. far back you can go with the 60 degree. It's a little weird to me. Let's go with a high one. Wind is in our face. It's uphill a good bit. Wow, what? Wonder why it stayed so far left. I think I pushed it a little bit as well. It's uphill. Nah, still overswung it. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Right where he is. Man, that should have been the hole where we got that birdie.
Par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the third hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
Yeah, that won't be us. Well, I don't know with them running the way they do. Good God. It's downhill, so we should be able to clear this. Oh yeah. Never mind, that is us. We're the big hitters. We hit it right into the bunker.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker.
Thought it was gonna kick way more right than that.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
We better get this birdie. What?
That's gonna scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is.
Was it the the fast? Did that make it
On now to the finishing
push?
hole here
'Cause
on
it went the
Vanden
opposite way it was
front
breaking.
Side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. Well, that is right, and that could
Oh,
be
no.
trouble.
Get out of that, damn it.
So that sets up a tougher second
So
shot.
the
Missing
slow
the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
goes to the right, is what it's saying, I think. Well, we could still get close. This one's way left. But I
Has
think
to
I
be
pulled it.
thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
You would think. It's 27, this is 5 shorts. Get in the hole.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good
Oh, but it's
opportunity
not
to
that easy
finish
of a
this side
putt.
with a birdie.
Okay.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. We begin the back nine here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
Well, it has been a challenge, but I feel like the challenge for me has been figuring out why the shots are doing things. You know. It's downhill, wind going over there.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
On the green.
Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. This one gonna really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle.
I love that the crowd gets quiet when you're putting. Come on. Oh my god.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1.
Back to back, and the lead went up. It's -4 now. -5 by Mitchell.
On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
It looks like the way we stand up to the ball, it looks like we're about to just rip it way down, man.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance.
And it's like carry,
follow through and a good
2
start
4
to
1.
this hole. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
133 the number. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
We'll hit a high one because it is uphill about 3 yards, but again, with that roll, you know, I just don't know. Left. So yeah, I think that's the underswing. But I don't know how not to get underswing. The only thing I haven't gone underswing on is a putt. Like one random putt was overswing. I can't see anything, by the way. Oh, here we go. I'm an idiot. Okay, so to go that far, it is uphill. Play a high one. Oh yeah.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 1 under par. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back.
Okay, so this one's downhill about 6 yards, so it's playing only 196. I think I'm gonna play our 5-iron because it's gonna run. Just play it kind of high. Play a high draw. And let me do a practice swing. Let me see something about that fast and slow. That's still slow. Still slow. So I don't understand that slow. I know I underswung that a lot, but I think it's gonna run a lot. Yeah, it's a good thing I did.
That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead.
So the slow, I just don't really understand. Oh no.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good.
Man, that was such an opportune.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
I think that one, when you hit slow on the putt, I feel like it goes
Rolling
left.
Hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts.
Because that's the second putt where, unless I pulled it, again, I'm not really looking at that too much. Oh, whoops.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
I think that's happening when I double tap triangle, because I'm accidentally double tapping it. Downhill, it's below the feet. We're definitely going to go down to the 5, I think. Just play a full one. It didn't really go to the right as much as I thought. Oh, it's going to get caught up in this little thing. Well, that's okay.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Oh, this is a par 5.
Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one.
I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
for eagle.
Not a lot of movement. I don't know what you're looking at, buddy. Definitely looks like a lot to me. Ah, yeah, it wasn't as much as I thought, and I hit it too hard. Still have a 6-footer coming back.
7 feet now for birdie.
Should be pretty straight though. What the hell? That has to be the underswing.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he
That
is.
was a great eagle chance, and then I walk off with a par. And
On a
Mitchell's
course
over
with
here
so
5
many
ahead.
Great vistas. This is visually a tough hole. This par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Oh, we're gonna have a look. We're either on or past.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Yeah. The run is just really weird. Oh. Okay. We're on.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Noda, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
Well, thank you. I hit it slow. Ooh, Just a lot of break. Oh, I didn't hit it hard
Yeah,
enough.
easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. A great opportunity here for birdie. Ah, that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie.
What the hell, Mitchell?
On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course.
Okay. So it's not really, no really elevation. It's level there. Ah, left. That could, see, I
And
think that might
one
have to do with
not
my
on the
swing
green,
plane.
But not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
What?
Oh boy, far from a good shot that.
Fairly long 25-foot putt here.
I just don't understand that. Oh my god.
Yes, Will right there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at 2 under.
Oh, Dudley's up there at
Maybe
4
the
now.
prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Oh no. It was only a few yards from being really good.
That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area.
That's okay. It's 20 yards. This is 22. It's 87 to 97. Oh my god, it was so weird.
That ball was waving at the hole as it
The
whizzed
the
past.
pitch swing was going back so slow.
A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this overall. I've had a look and concluded there's not much to it. Slightly down the hill, no real movement.
There's some movement. Ah, hit it hard. Ooh, still almost went in. I still needed a little bit more to the right, so. What?
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away.
Maybe
Not
my
the
swing
right
plane,
lead
I don't
there.
know, but I don't understand why that was so far to the right.
Okay, in for a bogey at 16. He'll fall back to 1 under par.
I tell you what, we've given away a lot.
A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have
We should be like
big,
4
wide
under.
landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Oh, you really don't want to be to the right. That's the first time I've ever had a fast on anything that's not a putt. I don't know how that happened though.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Not bad. The slow definitely hurt it, but man, it ran so much.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention.
I'm just not sure about how much they run. It's weird. It's perfect. All right, we get back to bogey.
Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Still has a slow right
This
there.
one starting a little bit left.
Don't you do it.
That will do just
Okay.
fine.
Oh, whoops. Meant to do the draw. Dang it, I overswung it, and wow. Gotta figure that out.
That's what he wanted to do. After the
It's
tee shot,
not.
puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
I should have been on this green. Alright, that was a decent one.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Alright.
Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So all things considered, today a pretty good barometer of what's to come in the rest of this amateur tournament.
And Rich, as we know, amateur golf's a little more volatile, so much easier to catch up, well, a several shot difference.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us.
Well, thank you.
On the road to the Masters.
So, I mean, the back nine was definitely better. I gotta figure. So obviously the slow, it seems like, is making my regular approach shots go left. But it seems like with the putting, it could be super random. And I think in a thing they did say that it's random, so you can't like exploit it. You know, constantly hit fast and have it go where you want. Which I'm honestly fine with that, but when I do the follow through, I can't not have it slow except for one time during a drive. Man, that's just a little weird to me. Oh. Level it up. We have 2 experience points. Long drive, green regulation. So we had 14 green. We only missed 4 greens. We had a sand save. Cool. Okay. Projected cut line is +3. We are -3. The leader's -7. We're tied for 3rd. Let's get it. Oh, I should have checked the course conditions, because and that's the other thing, is the rollout
EA
is
Sports,
insane.
in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Some good names up there, including our leader.
Now I know it is a dunes course and the conditions are fast, but man, they just... I mean, one of them rolled almost 100 yards. Oh, oops.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway.
Oh, okay, it's in the fairway. Barely.
So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4.
Go ahead and hit a high pitch here. Not too bad. There's a little more left.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on.
Again, I think that's the slow. But I'm not
This is
sure
a 13-footer.
how not to go do that. Birdie the first, baby.
Yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must.
Yeah, but ours ran forever. So I'm going to go ahead and just play this 6-iron. Because last time, I think I played a 4 and it just... Let's play a 6-iron and just see. Ooh, that's... Oh my. We didn't even get on the green.
And that
Wow.
one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Well then.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Sit. I'd rather not be almost 10 feet away.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. He's
Wow.
going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
A great putt on the first and just didn't.
On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole.
Did
Bunkers
not play that
dot the
second
fairway
hole
on
good at
each
all.
Side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s.
Ooh, staying out to the right. Kick hard left. Thank you.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the
Oh,
fairway.
man.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Gonna hit ourselves a high draw, I think. 7 iron. Oh. I completely forgot about this. It's like it stops and rolls 40 feet away. Wow.
Released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Well, you don't see this very often. A tap-in eagle following a sensational second shot to this par 5.
No pars on that card yet.
Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
The heartbeat moment is actually really nice in this, I gotta say. They did a good job. It's better than it used to be.
Excellent position here, just somewhere between 90 and 100 yards. Should be able to dial a wedge in nicely.
Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
We'll hit ourselves. Oh man, this is how far back we can go. Alright, we'll just go maybe a little less. Well, way right. Oh. I was hoping it would take that.
In golf, you know, you've heard the
Damn.
term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Let's bring in
Frank.
Miller McGay III for a look at birdie.
I mean,
All
yes,
you have
we're
to do is
23
start
feet
this
away.
on
But
line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
so we want it about right there. For some reason, I think I'm moving. I have it over too far. And I did. It's right in the middle, baby.
Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
Ooh. Don't go too far left. Okay, we're fine. Right
Boy,
down
he's
the
in a
middle.
nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got
Yeah.
another in the fairway here. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Got the 54. It's uphill. Yeah, let's stay with the 54. That's as far as we can go. We'll go with a high 54. Draw it in. Let's put it about right there. Ooh, it's staying out to the right. I think that was because it's slow, though. I don't understand, like,
that was a green light situation
what
from
the
that
slow
distance
and the fast is.
far from the best shot I've seen today.
Shut up, Frank. What is it? 37, so it needs to be basically at 50. Because in the practice swing, I've swung it really slow, really fast, and it was all like underswing or slow or whatever. So I'm not 100% sure about that. That was slow. Where's it going? To the left. Okay, it didn't hit it either. Needed a little bit more. That's okay. First par.
One finished off. It is a par here at 5, and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
What? Oh my.
We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left.
Uphill, downwind. We got a 9-iron. Pitching wedge. Not downwind. Wind in our face. Let's go with that. What was that? That was weird. It was a great shot. Just a little bit.
Okay,
a little
just
short
a
left.
little right of the flag on the front portion of this
No.
green, and a birdie putt coming up.
It
Birdie
is
putt coming
no.
up down to Noda.
And this is pretty flat all the way. I don't think there's much in it at all.
Noda, you have been wrong every time you've said that. I did.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot
I did
or
put a
so
little bit
by.
too much in there.
Okay, safely in for his par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
54-degree wedge. Go to 50, drop it down, hit it high. Let's hit a little bit of a fade in there as well.
Oh, this could be good.
It could be. Oh, stop.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, runs
Everything
that
was
one
perfect
right in.
there.
It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that'll move him to 7 under par. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
Or you can get it on that baby. Only slow by 1%.
Well, this is really good. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there.
But the guy who
Well
could only
done.
hit it 240
He's got
got
one eagle on his outward 9 already. This for a second.
Let's do it. I overhit it. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5-9 topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Uh-oh. Please avoid the bunker. It's not going to.
What a way to feel.
Okay,
Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
You playing with what? I don't know what he said. With the run, let's go with the 4-iron. Oh god, I really overswung that on accident. But it's gonna kick left. Oh.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Well, that didn't run at all. Let's go with a high one. Ooh. Not great.
Chance now for another birdie.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
It's not Noda. I don't know if I hit it. Okay, Noda, it was dead straight. I should have listened to him.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th.
I mean, -6 through 9
That'll
with
make this
3
an
pars
even
and a
30 for
bogey.
the front side, going out in 6 under par.
Like how we eagled the hole before and then par the par
The
5.
backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
You know, what's a great angle is on the green. We got on it last time. Or are we in that bunker? Oh no. Okay. Stop. That's not great.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Alright. Perfect. What? How? I hit that down slope. Yeah. That one, unless we could flop
Maybe
it all
not what
that
you're
way,
hoping for from
it
that
wasn't going to stop.
number, but no damage. It's on the green.
Let's doing a lot in the beginning, but then it's going a little bit right. I didn't hit it. And I did hit
Good
it, but
speed
I
there.
pushed
That'll
it.
leave just a couple of feet.
Damn.
So that's in for par to start this backside.
That's alright. I mean, we're
This
in the
will
lead.
remain a 3-shot lead. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond.
Way left.
This is turning a little to his
Okay.
left. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive
Yes,
here.
we are.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
We'll go with a high draw with this 9. Try to keep it on there. Damn. It's not bad. I thought it was going to be way worse when I heard the... I don't know if that's a sign that you mishit it, but
I imagine
it did go a
missed
lot
because
further
that
than I
ball
wanted.
Sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Now this for another birdie.
I'm usually short, so I'm going to go ahead and aim it a little bit higher. It's not too much in this. There might not even be that much. Little overswing. Where's the hole? Ah,
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but
I'll
got
take
it
that.
there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
Hill, second place
Onto
at
the par
-7.
12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
But it's downhill a good bit. Wind helping. And plus you got that run, but it looks like it goes up the hill. Yeah, it looks like it's going up a hill there. I think we'll just go full 7. Yeah, we'll go high 7. How about that? Ah, slow. Again, I don't know how really to not get slow or fast and get a perfect.
Okay, a little local
Not bad,
knowledge
though.
there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Lengthy putt here of 27 feet.
A little fast, but it's in the hole.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie, and he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with.
Man, a downhill lie is my worst enemy. It's par 5. In real life.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Okay, we definitely gotta go left. I'm thinking it's only slightly downhill. Wind is in our face, but I'm thinking the 3-iron. Ooh, that was really slow somehow. But it hits the green, runs a mile, stays on.
Man, Frank, it is one thing to stack cars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feast? I didn't think you could do that.
Oh, this one's doing a lot. I don't know if it's doing that much, but... Alright, I'll take that.
Tell you
That's
what,
a good putt.
lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1, and the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front.
Well, you know what we did last time. Can we do it again? We're gonna be way left if we
That is
do.
way right.
What? Oh yeah, it came off this hill last time from the rough.
And now problems
It did
there
not
for
this
our
time.
leader.
Damn.
That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. He'll have to conjure something from this lie, because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on
Still not
into.
a bad lie. I couldn't see anything. Not great, but I mean, in real life, from that lie, that's not a bad shot.
Chance now for another birdie.
It's really downhill.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, it wasn't breaking as much.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
Whew. A 4-shot lead? Come on now.
4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
Say we go with the high draw. Get it to stop. Maybe go about right here. Oh, it's way right. Man, the random misses is awesome, where you don't know if it's going to go right or left. But not knowing why you're slow or fast with your shot, and maybe that's just, I have to figure that out on what I'm doing. But I would just love to know why it's slow and fast. Eh.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
Uh-oh.
Well, look out. That is way right. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. So
Okay, it's not as
even
bad
from
as
the
I
thick
thought.
stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
The heavy rough is always 87 to 97. Sit. Ah, not bad.
And for a
But
short
low
little
long.
shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Thank you, Frank. I have to agree. Break. Break.
It needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back.
Ooh.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
Oh.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least.
Okay, we're at 84
Notice
to
down
93.
there, did you get a look at this?
I did, and it's not in a good spot at all. It is really sitting down.
It's not too bad, honestly. I think we'll just play this. Ooh. Okay, stop dead. If I knew it was going to do that,
Well,
well,
that's not a
man.
bad shot. And the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
Oh, it's not really breaking as much as I thought. Or maybe it is. Oh,
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
thank you, Rich.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
A little uphill, a little into the wind. I say we just go full 3. Maybe a high drawing 3. Left. Ah, that would have been good too.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Let's go with a low flop. I was thinking it would run a little bit more than that. I didn't hit it. Oh, I didn't put enough break, and I didn't hit it.
Bad. Didn't quite get
That's
it
an
far
unfortunate
enough
par.
left, and maybe a little too gentle as well.
But
so
overall,
that
a fantastic
one got
round.
par at the last. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done.
In the lead by 4.
So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
All right, guys, and that's where we're going to end it. So far, I'm honestly really liking it. I will say I do like how you swing better in 2K, and but what I mean by that is I like it better that it's a normal swing speed, your back and your forward. This one is still really slow to me, but I understand why they did it. That doesn't mean that it's the preferable way, though. I do think maybe they should go more of a 2K side when it comes to how you swing. But I'm still really liking this. And the other thing is the slow and the fast on your follow through. It could be me, and I just didn't see it, but I have no idea why it is slow and it's fast. But there's a lot of positives. The audio is a little weird with the voices. It sounds a little staticky. But anyway, I'll see you guys for round 3 and 4 at the US Amateur Championship. Have a good day. Bye.